So I got this spontaneous idea that I should go to Brahehälla, Brahehälla hunting castle or castle ruins, and as I'm passing by there is Vireda and Hullaryd golf course, and ending up at Lake Noen and the Eng Manor. And on the way there, you can pass by on a small camping site at the south end of Lake Noen, where they have just a small sandy beach, and you can go free camping if you have a camper van with a barbecue place and a toilet actually, and dressing room. From that place, driving alongside Noen to the north, it's a very nice scenic route with nice lake views, nice houses, horses and some ancient stuff. And later on to the left here they have an ancient fortress up in the hills, but it's not now just a rubble and a big pile of rocks and stones, but they still have some plaques you can read about this area. And further up north even they have Viking graves. So this area is filled with stuff which is from 1,000 years back, 2,000 years back, most likely. Very interesting area. The forest is overgrown and ancient. There are stone boulders and old oaks growing and showing proof of an older time. And last time I was here, I had a baby moose coming against me, and I was afraid because I know how protective the mothers are. And yeah, the mother just ran up to me, looked at me, and ran away. After the storms, the trees fallen. Beautiful. So one can see out in the middle of nowhere, one can see like old fruit trees and areas where they had apple trees, and how they left a big huge oak standing by its own. I'm just gonna show you how beautiful this path is. The birds are warning the animals. You hear footsteps, noises from the birds. is a mouse, or maybe a lizard. I thought there were more people here today. So beautiful with all the flowers. It's dry, no rain. Can be pretty soggy here. The main path is over there, but I'm gonna show you this place. The leaves are so dry, it's impossible to walk silently. I was hoping to see some animals, otherwise going up from behind the castle. And there it is. The moose. 2 moose in there. Big thumbs. I'm not sure they ran away. And that's why I'm standing on a rock, so I don't make any sounds. But of course, it's natural for them to be here close to the water. The streams and puddles are almost all dried up, so good source of water. And this dense pine forest here is good cover. And this is exactly the same place where I saw Mama Moose and the cow last year. Literally exactly the same place. And moose, they go to the same place for thousands of years. There are inscriptions in the rocks how the moose are walking over a specific place up north in Sweden. They're crossing a river, and that proves that the moose is migrating exactly at the same place. The castle I'm going to is a hunting castle. It was not a residential castle, it was like a hunting castle. And I understand why. What I'm doing now is just following animal paths. You can see where they have trampled. There are traces everywhere. And I saw this view. I'm just gonna show you. That fucking big oak. Wow, look at that. An old stone row. Wow, this must be a beautiful place. One was open up before. Just look how intense the bark is. Huge. About old fruit trees. And rose bushes. It's not big. It's really small. But it was just for hunting, cooking, maybe hang up an animal. I don't know if it's illegal. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, fuck. It's a tingling in my balls. Look at the geese. And look at that view. Party over here after you've been hunting, what is it, elk, wild boar, wolf, bear, deer and roe deer. So in the old days they actually had wolf and bears here. That's pretty cool. I'm getting old, still got this tingling sensation in my balls just standing here. I don't know how far down that is, but the first drop maybe 12-15 meters down to the water. 50 maybe. I survived going down as well. Now I only have to meet the moose again and avoid the rain, because they said it might rain in the afternoon. I'm thinking, I haven't eaten for many hours. I'm gonna go to a cafe on the countryside and have a great cup of coffee. I was about to say fika. I want to have fika, the Swedish fika. So like I said, it's roughly 3 kilometers back and forth, 1.65 there, 1.65 back. Not so hilly or up and down. It's an easy walk actually. Not so much of a history lesson here, but I'm out for the scenery and the nature and for exercise. And this was something I just came up with in my mind this morning. I should go out and do something today. And Sunday, nothing particular to do. And it was a long time I was here, but this was amazing with all the spring blossom, a lot of animals. I couldn't film them all in the leaves and all the birds and everything. And the private landowner here has llamas. It's not deer anymore. So what I saw in far distance on the way back were big llamas, alpacas. Maybe they have deer over here. I remember they have deer here somewhere. So recommend this place for a summer visit. And now time for coffee. I've never been to the Viking graves up here. Mellow and quiet and not so many tourists. There could be something. It should be, they call it the judgment. It's like a ring of stones, and it's called domaringar. But I would say it's more like judgment than domare referee. Like you have more the death, the judgment of death. So I'm gonna go up this little hill over here and see what it looks like. And it looks like there is a plaque over here. I can read something. And my phone is about to die. I have the cable in. Maybe I will charge it a little bit more and then head up. 1,500 years old at least, from the Iron Age. Supposed to be up on this hill, standing monolith with a great view over the area. Well. It almost makes me forget about the ticks I have under my balls. I had 2 ticks on my legs when I stepped into the car. But what a hill. Huh. So this is one circle. Is this another? Or Huh. Very nice area. Even though it's not more than just rocks. I mean, the area is beautiful. And I can understand why they put them here. That's a good bonus for Brahehälla castle. Feels like I have ticks everywhere now. Just because I scratched and found 2 of them. Damn it. Very pleasant. One should have a drone. I put mine down in Lake Vättern last summer. So that memory card is filled with holidays all over Southeast Asia and stuff like that where you can't use a drone, but I did anyway and have beautiful images. But that memory card is gone. That's it for me, and thank you for watching. Maybe this gives you a good idea of what to do around Småland and Northern Småland in particular. And maybe we'll see you this summer. Bye.